When you're buying a house, why does it take 30 days to close? Why does it take 30 days to close? Actually, it doesn't take 30 days. You know who takes 30 days? The lender. If you were to buy cash, you don't necessarily have to wait 30 days. You could probably do it in 10. You still some documents that you need to get, like the title information, if there's any HOA information. So there's still some due diligence you need to do. So you want some time, maybe like a week to do it. But you really don't need 30 days or 45 days to close if you're doing cash. Now with a lender, there's a lot of other things going on. Lenders are very careful about looking into you and whether you are worthy of a loan and that you're going to pay it back. Because they don't want to own a house. They want the interest from the loan that they give you that you're going to pay it back. So things that can help speed it up. Well, for one, when lenders are less busy because they're not doing as many loans, a lot of times they are pushing the envelope around 21 days. And so you can ask your lender how they're doing and how fast they can close in on a loan and maybe get it done as quick as 21 days. Now, what we've seen through the pandemic was that everyone was refinancing their home as well as trying to buy homes. Suddenly, the lenders are just overwhelmed with work, as well as the appraisals and everyone else involved in this process. And so now it may take a good 30 days, even 45 days to be able to close a loan. Now there's things you can do to make sure that you close on time, and especially if you're trying to push the envelope 25 days on your loan. And that's getting the proper documents to your lender. Copy of your driver's license, Social Security, past 2 years of W-2 forms, and tax returns. If you've had any big chunks of money come into your account, especially in the last 30 to 60 days, you might need a letter from whoever gave you that money to specify whether it was a loan or a gift, if it's taxable or not, however that is specified. So talk to your lender about what they're looking for and what they need and what might be questionable, as well as your CPA as far as how that's going to be logged. Provide copies of any stocks you have, retirement accounts, your bank accounts. What do the last couple of statements look like? Information about your homeowner's insurance who you're using, and get that set up right away so that they can make sure that it is insured. Lenders require homeowner's insurance. Also know your credit score. And if there's any kind of weirdness in your credit score for any reason, make sure you have an explanation available, any kind of documentation to support it, and provide that to your lender. If you're getting something like a VA loan, make sure you have all the eligibility documents available to your lender. Well, another thing could be the appraisal takes a while, because if the appraisers are fully booked, sometimes it takes 3 weeks to schedule one, and that can delay things because most times the lenders want an appraisal done. You might be able to waive the appraisal. There's certain rules in certain situations in certain homes that they are comfortable with doing that. And so talk to your lender if that's an option. That can save you money, but also make sure you're not overextending yourself. Title issues. So now if something pops up on title and needs to be fixed, that could delay things as well. And really make sure you're working with a good lender. So there are lenders that are notorious for taking forever to close a loan. So always talk to your realtor about who is good, who works well in the area, knows the area. Out-of-state lenders are not as good as someone who's in-state, who's familiar with this area and what home you're trying to buy. And also make sure that your lender, you have one key person who's in charge of your account. There are some lenders where you call an 800 number and you get a different person every single time you call, and they have to go through your whole file and kind of read up and catch up and then try to answer your questions. And that's a lot less efficient than having someone who knows you and your case and what's going on with it. Now, if you're in Colorado, I'm happy to help you with finding good lenders, and I've got some really good recommendations and help you get sorted for finding a home. If you like this content and want to keep learning, be sure to subscribe to my channel.